mermaids, mermans, Pisces. Okay. Oh, this is a lot of grief. This is a lot of sorrow. This is a lot of pain, mental pain, emotional pain. This could be a lot of focus on what we don't have or what we just lost. And then it's the pain again. The mind games. People, you could be dealing with, I'm going to assume someone are doing this to you. If this is you, I'm gonna spank you one day. This is someone here who is literally trying to mess you up. You could be, if this is a loved one, they use, it could be they so-called dark empaths. I don't really think there is any such thing, because if you truly have empathy, you can't do that. If you have sympathy, that's different. But dark empath, oh, I know how that hurts by ripping your arm off, and I feel good about it. You know, empathy and compassion goes hand in hand, and this one have a lot of emotions. But those emotions, are they service to self? Is this, I feel so sorry for myself. Pisces, we know that you are the Hanged Man, you are the Neptune, you are the Prince of Cups. You do go through a lot of suffering, and in this case, you could have been stumbled upon your own medication, which is you yourself have been playing a lot of people. Don't try to deny it. No. I'm an old Scorpio, and we smack people on the tail. You tried this one on us. Now, although you have been to someone maybe emotionally unavailable, or trying to slick your way out from a situation, or trying to talk your way out of a situation because you can be very convincing. In the end of the day, I learned to keep an eye on the Pisces, because at worst you believe your own stories, your own fairy tales, and that's exactly the secret to get out of the so-called simulation. Truth to be told, there is no simulation. There is none. That's part of the trickery here. So all you have to do is just wake up. Do you have a bad dream, or do you have a good dream? That's you know. I feel tears when I see this. And what is it that worries you? What is it on your mind and your heart? Yeah, this is depression for sure. The light is showing there. It could be a woman that is messing with you. In that case, she could be blonde and a huge lover of pink, basically a bimbo. But the stars here shows me falling stars. They are going to heal you. They will heal you. But we are also dealing with someone who are completely false, a false friend, someone or false around you. That could be that woman, since she's the one that is messing a lot with you. She could be married to someone who have a lot of power, or looks like she could have a sugar daddy, I don't know. But this is what you focus on, and that is the fact that this depression will be healed by the stars if you say no to that individual here, which is false. They don't want you to heal, because then they will not be able to control you anymore. So this could be someone you shared a relationship with and you're no longer with them. It truly matches with the ginger hair. Let's see if there's anything else here. We also have 6. So it's time now. There is a soulmate here. Show me this soulmate. Someone who loves you, and there's someone here who wants you well. It could be a Libra, someone with, they just want justice. It could be a Scorpio or someone with Scorpio Libra cusp. And maybe asking them, darling Scorpio Libra thingy, I'm one of those Scorpio, Choco, Libra, sidereal. So both. I can spank your ass in a very fair way. Oh, that's fair. Someone here are not saying good things. So the Reaper is like Shiva, a destroyer of evil, things that we no longer need. The Tower. They say the Tower is Mars only. I'd say it's also Uranus, and Pluto, because that's a volcano, explosive, boom, the tower is gone. The Tower of Babel. Unfortunately, that was an unfortunate scattering of a lot of people who worked as one. Now, it could be that you might be in a court case, but you do have the truth here. You do have the key here. Okay, so I talked a little bit about the key, about keys. What is the key? We've been given many keys. First of all, you need to take control over your feelings, because if you don't, you will be someone who will be fed off. Literally, you will be fed off as from people who are not nice. So your soulmate here loves you very much. Although it's no longer a soulmate, they do love you. And maybe they really don't want you to move on, because the next card here suggests that it's maybe time to move on, because someone or something here, oh, I need to cover up a lot of dicks and boobies, devil. It's time to move away from the devil. And talking about the sun or the tower, it's time. And so if you do not move away from this toxicity, because it's easy to blame toxicity on other people, but the truth to be told is that we also let people be toxic to us by not taking back our power and set ourselves in respect. So these people, these devils, these foxes and warriors and nasty people who wants to hurt you, and they think they do because that's their role, that's why they are placed there. They are there and they will smack you and they will smack you, and you can move somewhere else, so you get away from those toxic people. But because you are in this frequency, because you haven't healed your inner child that used to be bullied by the same type of people, you will just attract the same tribe again, and they will do the same shit to you. So baby, you need to focus on the 3 cups you still have left. And crying is okay, but then try to cry and say thank you for these tears. I feel good now because these tears give me just another layer to become a really hardcore armadillo, you know. And armadillos, they can take a lot, you know, except a car hitting them. But you will get your armor every time. Every time someone hits you or tests you or messes you up, every time you get back up again. And don't flinch your eyes, don't look down, don't look at this. Sometimes you could just look at someone and be completely quiet. And the eyes will speak for itself. Why are you being rude? What's in it for you? What is it that makes you, yeah, you said this and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, well, I apologized for that. Are we going to go back in time and discuss that? Coming out the next day, it took me a lot of power to say, you know, I just want to apologize for yesterday because I really just wanted the peace. Sometimes you just have to let people win because it's not about winning. You already won, you know, and when you can go there, you can say, I already won. And playing a little bit stupid, playing a little bit dumb, it can get you pretty far. Because if people have elevated you on a pedestal, they have a lot of expectations to you. If they think you are a little bit dumb, you'll always be 2 steps ahead of them. And when you have 6 twice here, Pisces, there could be some grief attached to a lover here. It doesn't necessarily have to be mind games at all. It's just a lot of emotions. And it could be her or him. As you see, the lover is alone. Usually they are 3, and then they become 2. And in this strange deck, it's only 1. It's still the same thing that someone here, Pisces, are hurt. You could be hurt on both sides. The key here is communication. If pride comes before communication, you're not going to evolve your soul, and you're not going to get anywhere. Okay, if you're going to be like that, if you're going to take 1 step back, I'm certainly going to take 2 steps back. Okay, and then you just prove that you haven't really evolved. Because if you've been the one, which Pisces usually are, the one who is a little back forward, not really so sure, do I want this, do I not want this, sending out very mixed signals, confusing your lover or your girlfriend, boyfriend, whoever they are, for whatever reason you have, moral, cultural, you don't know what you feel, but there is fear here. And so you need to be more clear here with the souls and calm your mind. And if you truly want love here, then there are 2 kinds of love. And one love is that you need to restrict yourself within my frames and my expectations, and I want you all the time, so I could be fulfilled by your love. You know, you can't be on any distance from me because then I can't feel you. That's not exactly love. Then you have the love, which is I have room for all of you. I love you as you are. I love your song, your smell, your vibrations. I love your nasty morning face. You know, I love your dirty socks. I love everything you, because you see the light. Because you are the light. Because you are the light, you see the light. And that is from going on to be the infamous, soapy, Piscean whiner into a warrior who is basically magnetic, because chicks and males, they love a woman or a man who can take care of their own shit. Believe it or not. So if you see me as that whiner, well, in that case, I got you. Some of us here, we have different tasks on Earth, and we've been here for a long time to test your heart, to test your patience, and the question is, are you one of us?